Hello again and welcome back here. In this video, I want to start with the TV console. But before starting modeling this piece, I just want to organize the scene a little bit. I want to create a collection for the wall panels and put them inside one collection in case we want to hide them for any reason. And the windows as well, I want to put them in a specific collection. So let's see how can we do this. All right, I will select multiple pieces here. Let's start with this and this piece. All right, and this one. Let's grab them like that. All right, let's grab. Actually, we can grab them like this and deselect the wall. All right, I guess we can add this one and deselect the wall and the empty. And I think that's it. Or maybe we can add this one as well with the pictures. All right, let's select them like that and deselect the wall and the ground as well. And to make sure that you didn't select anything else accidentally, you can hit G and move them and see what else moves with the wall panels. As you can see, nothing, just wall panels and pictures, and that's what I want. After doing that, after selecting these pieces, hit M to open the collection menu and hit new collection and call this, for example, wall. Hit enter twice, and now we have them inside one collection right here. And now you have the ability to hide them and unhide them. After that, we can grab the windows as well, just to grab them like that and select those over here and deselect the wall and the ground and this piece as well. And now you can move them. I just want to see if there anything else moves with them. All right, now I can hit M again and create a new collection, and I can call this window. That's very cool. And now I can hide them as well. All right, that's very cool. I will keep the windows hidden right now. One more thing here I just want to do before I create the TV console. According to one of these images, let's try to find it. Yeah, this image. I noticed that this panel, it's a little bit pushed out. I mean, here we have some thickness. And we didn't do that actually, but it's something simple to tweak. All what we should do is just grabbing these pieces like that and adding these, and from the top you can go to the wireframe if you like and tap to go to the edit mode, and I will grab these vertices like that and go to this side, hold shift and add those as well like this. It seems like I forget to pick this one, so I will tab out, hold shift to add this one, tab again, and I will deselect these. Let's go to this side. All right, now after doing that, you can hit key and push these out just a little bit. Key to the X, as I guess, something like that. Try to push this and give it some thickness similar to what we got right here. And after that, these pieces as well, I should move them out just a tiny bit. All right, that will work. That's very cool. All right, now I think we are ready to create the TV console. So actually, we don't have enough information to create this piece, but I guess we can count on one of these characters. I mean, if we use this one, let's first put it on the ground I will hit key to the Z and hold Ctrl to snap it on the surface, and now it is on the surface. Yeah, and I will put it right here close, near to the place of the TV console, so I can compare it with this character. All right, if I go to the right, I can see the TV. Actually, I can create a plane right here and put it temporarily, so I can see the size of the TV, and that's something makes sense actually. So in the perspective, just put the 3D cursor over here and go to the right, hit Shift A to add, and you can add plane and align it to the view like that, and just move it down a little bit like that. Hit S to the Z and scale it like this, and let's align these vertices like that, and those over there, let's move them just a tiny bit. And for these vertices, actually can move them, for example, right here temporarily. All right, and now I can see the dimension of the TV. I can give it some extrude, and now I guess we can start with the TV console. All right, let's see how can we do that. I will tab out and I will put the 3D cursor over here, and I will hit Shift A and add cube, for example. Let's scale this cube just a tiny bit, and I will hit G and move this up just a little bit, and you can compare it with the character. I will hit G to move it, Shift Z to cancel the Z axis and make it move just to the X and Y. And I will move it right here close to the piece of furniture so I can compare it with it. And yeah, the height looks okay. If you want to go beyond that, just a tiny bit, something like that, it will be cool. Control A, apply the scale, and let's tab and let's try to manipulate this piece. I will hit G to move this, for example, right here. You can compare it with the image. The distance here, as you can see, I'm not quite sure if I want to give it a number, but maybe right here, something like that. And for this side as well, let's hit G and move this, for example, right here. All right, something like that. And now let's see what else we can do. All right, I will select this face and I will go to the local mode, hit slash, and I will select this face as well, and I will give it an inset. You can give it an inset right here, or you can do something else, like grabbing these faces like this, and hit I to make an inset, and then hit O to invert the inset so we can have edges like that. And after that, you can determine the distance after doing this. For example, for this one, I guess 3 centimeter will be cool. All right, that's very cool. You may ask me why you didn't add one edge right here and hit Control Shift R to duplicate it. That will work, but I want to use the inset method so I can be specific when I give it a number. I will grab those like that and focus on this side as well. And I will hit I again to have outset, not inset this time. Let's call outset. And I will type 3 here as well. And as you can see now, the distance is even. I will select this face and this one, and then hit right click and choose a break face to break those together, as you can see right here. I want to show you the other scenario. Just want to show you why I'm doing this. For example, if we take this face right here, all right, I will cup this and I will delete these edges, and let's extrude this. I just want to show you something. For example, Now if I hit inset, I will hit auto invert it like that. And if I accept this result, now after that, I should bridge it, as you can see. I know that's fast. This method is fast, but when you hit Control R to add one edge, this edge will be tilted a little bit according to this corner, as you can see. There is a scenario to fix that, actually. For example, if I want to move it right here, I can hit S to the Y and hit 0, enter, but that will work. But if you create this using this method, you will avoid this problem, and you can put the egg without scaling the egg towards any axis to flatten it. So for me, I prefer this. If you think this method is faster and better, go ahead with it. So let's grab this one, hit XF to delete these faces. All right, now let's see what we got right here. All right, so here we have an open area, and all right, here we have this area covered, this one and this one. So let's start with this piece first. I guess we can use the knife tool to cut this area, and don't worry about any dimension here. Hit K to use the knife tool, and you can cut from anywhere you like. For example, I can start from here and go to this direction. And if you want the cut to be straight, and that's important, hit A and then hit C to cut through and confirm with left click and then enter. Now we have this cut goes through the geometry. And this distance, actually, it's cool. After that, we can bevel it with Control B and give it a thickness similar to what we got right here. All right, so I guess 1.5 will be cool. All right, that's very cool. Nice. And now I will hit Control R, so I have one edge here, something like that. And now I can grab this face with this face and bridge it. Right click a bridge face. As you can see, now we got a connection between this side and this side. All right, now I will select the three faces like that, and I will add this with this one, and I will hit Shift with D to take a copy like that, and I will hit right click to leave the copy in the same place, and I will detach it. Just hit P and then S, tab out, and now let's select this new piece, and I will tab to the edit mode of this piece. All right, I will grab this edge with this edge, sorry, this one with that one, and I will hit F to connect them like that. And I will hit Alt click to grab this edge loop, and then actually I can delete this edge. Control X to dissolve it, grab this one, Control X to dissolve it. Grab this edge, Alt click to select the entire edge loop, hit F to create a face. Alt click on this one, hit F. As you can see, the normal is flipped, and as you can see, and the color, the red color showing as that. Hit A to select all the faces and recalculate the normal. Hit Shift with N, and now it's done. So that's very cool. Now, after creating this piece, now you have the ability to determine the size of this piece. For example, you can grab these two pieces and tap to go to the edit mode, and you can go to the wireframe, and you can move these vertices to see if the size fits what we need or not. All right, let's go to this side. All right, here in this area, I need to create another cut. So I will go to the top and use the knife tool again, hit K, and let's create a cut goes like that. Hit A to make the cut straight. Hit C to cut through, left click, and then enter. And now we have another edge loop. I will grab these vertices or these edges, and I will hit Control B to bevel it like that, and let's add 1.5 as I remember. All right, that's very cool. And now actually I guess we can connect those together. All right, grab those together, hit right click, and then break face. Cool. All right. After that, I will grab this edge loop, hit Alt click to select the entire edge loop, and hold Shift to add this one, and hit P and then to separate this edge loop. Tab out, and let's focus on this edge. Grab it and then tab to select it, and then select all the vertices, and then hit F to create a big face right here. And after that, you can give it a thickness, and if you like, we can go to the top, active wireframe, so we can see the thickness. Hit E and extrude this, something like that. All right, that's very cool. Right now, let's see what else we could do right here. I think this should be thinner. I'm not so quite happy with the dimensions, so I will grab it like that and tab, and let's go to the wireframe, hit Z, and I will grab all of these vertices and just move them down just a little bit. Or maybe something like that, I guess. And now maybe we can grab these vertices and move them a little bit. I think this size is cool. Okay. All right, now I guess we can jump to the other side and create the towers, as you can see right here. All right, let's see how can we do that. I will select this face right here and take a copy. You can take this copy out if you like right here for now, and hit P and S, and you can work on this. Tab out, select this one, tab again, hit Ctrl R to add one edge loop here in the middle, like this. And you can hit Ctrl with B to bevel this just a tiny bit, and then hit X F to